Hello my friends, and welcome to the March edition of free Oculus Quest games. 6 new games to cover this month, all but one are installed through SideQuest. One of them requires manual installation, but it's totally worth it. And that particular game is HyperDash. It's a fast-paced multiplayer arena combat game. For an early alpha game, it's already incredibly polished, with great audio, crisp visuals, and a surprisingly active player base as well. You'll find a variety of weapons, and for movement, there's sliding, dashing, and also fun sliding on rail tracks. To get this installed on your Quest, you need to join their Discord, which I'll link to below. It's a couple of extra steps to install, but absolutely worth it. In modern times, you're equipped with a hammer on your right hand and a power drill on your left hand. As you can probably guess, you need to hammer the nails and drill the screws into a series of planks that appear before you. The challenge increases with every new plank as you'll have to manage more and more every time. It is basic, but still fun. Deadshot Heroes is a fully featured first-person shooter MOBA-style game, including both solo play and multiplayer. The game originally came out on Steam, but there's now a free port available on the Quest through SideQuest.
You miss me?
This port is the same as the full game on Steam, and I found the depth of gameplay impressive. The goal is to take down all of the opposing team's towers, while also defending your towers against their advances. In the pre-game lobby, you choose the class of your bot as well as the bots of your allies and opponents. If you're playing multiplayer, then each player chooses for themselves. Besides the bots of yourself and your allies, smaller minion bots are automatically spawned from the towers. So in the heat of combat, there's a lot of bots to keep track of.
Returning to base for now.
Also important to know is that the game provides a variety of locomotion options, which is great because you'll need to be moving a lot. The game combat gets intense and the strategy becomes surprisingly deep. Don't let the simple graphics fool you. If you're craving arena strategy combat, then this is a must-play. Legendary Tales is an RPG dungeon crawler that has a lot going for it. Most notably, it features physics-based fighting. The sword blocking and striking feel legit, and it's a very exciting element of the gameplay. But you're not limited to just swords, you can acquire other weapons as well. It just requires you selling your blood in some kind of an altar. You know, something we all do every day. Along with the multiple weapons and armors comes detailed stats and equipping options inside the settings. The current version of the game only has one level, but multiple difficulty levels. I'm quite excited to see how this game develops. It's off to a fantastic start. Cosmic Flow is very straightforward. It's a psychedelic kaleidoscope in VR. A trippy, but also relaxing experience to take your time in. And finally, wrapping up with a silly shooter that originally came out for PC VR. The game Alien TSA is a bit of a misnomer, as there aren't really aliens in the game, more like humanized animals. But either way, you're a TSA agent with a laser gun. The monitor in front of you will tell you a specific trait that only those people are allowed to fly, and you need to shoot every other passenger with your laser gun to make sure they don't get in. Your laser gun apparently uses a ton of energy because you need to replace the batteries in your laser gun quite frequently. You'll get annoying phone calls from all kinds of people which you have to acknowledge and then dismiss, without letting it distract you from your mission.
Hi, this is Jessica I wanted to say to you and let you know that you're doing a great job.
Hello again, dear Dr. Colin. I just want to let you know that
I found this game fun, and it has a great sense of humor. There's even plenty of jokes inside the music track if you listen carefully. It's a fun and quirky casual game.
royalty free.
Well, that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe. See ya!